Brian! Brian!
Pinky.
Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Pinky.
I have to get a sound effect for the mouse wheel.
Oh my god. Actually, you sound like an old-fashioned train with a good old steam engine.
That's a very quiet steam engine, Brian. Steam engines go choo choo.
Yeah, of course, if you hit the pipe, but okay, I will explain you later. Thing that you do not have always.
Well, Brian's sock puppet loves trains, especially old locomotives. It's genetic. Everybody in the sock puppet of Mom loves trains. Especially old trains.
Oh my god.
Oh, what did I get? I have Terran ships, I have Gornon Nimbus, and I have Borg TFOs. Oh, how terrible.
I'm pretty sure it's doable.
Those are ones I can do at lunch, Brian. While I'm feasting on donuts with sprinkles.
Coffee.
Coffee. Good morning, Kadarko.
Hi, Darkmom.
I think I need to get some new kit modules for Pinky. They work, but they are kind of old.
For sure.
Let's read that. Ow.
You might enjoy turn into bad guys into ugly guys.
That is always good.
The Nightmares Kit module.
Oh, what's that one from, Brian?
Winter event, I'm pretty sure.
Not under that name. Collective Nightmares?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Definitely, Brian can do that one. Definitely can do that one. Just have to find where I've hidden all... I know who has my toys. What galaxy are we going to conquer today, Brian? We are going to conquer the Klingon galaxy. Boreth. No, not Boreth. Yes, Boreth.
We will give Stovokar a bad visit.
Not Stovokor. Grethor.
Klingon underworld.
Grethor. We're going to Grethor. Grethor. Stovercore's the nice place. If we go to Stovercore, I'm sure it will be full of Klingons running around fighting each other and lots of fire pits and blood. Oh, it'll be just like Grethor.
Yeah, and yeah.
But people won't feel bad about themselves.
2-liter mug of blood wine.
The never-ending mug of blood wine.
Bottomless mugs of blood wine. Oh.
So here is the difference between Grethor and Stovokor. In Stovokor, the mugs of blood wine are never ending. In Grethor, you have to wait in line for 25 minutes, and when you finally get up there, they tell you that you've got the wrong kind of mug, and you have to go to the beginning of the line and wait all over again with the new mug. It's like going to get your car license renewed for all eternity. And you have to feel bad about yourself.
Each morning starts with a hangover while you hadn't a single sip of blood wine yesterday.
Brian, you're evil, Brian.
My master plans fit into any environment. I can even ruin a Grethor experience. Yes, man. In this case, yes, Pinky.
You're an evil mouse, Brian.
Like putting pepper into your eye wash.
Oh, Brian. That's just mean. I suppose I should go trade in some of this stuff really quick. Since you are doing something.
Inventory management mini game, eh?
That's the game we all play. We all say that it's Space Barbies, but it's really inventory management. Oh, I have some nice toys here. How did this happen?
Toys are good.
They are good toys. Maybe I should contribute something to the fleet. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly of me. Let's see, what would the fleet bank like? Well, apparently they don't need any of my stuff. They've got lots of toys here, Brian. Well, no, that's silly. That's silly of me, Brian. I think I need to go talk to the nice inventory lady. Inventory lady, I have stuff. Oh, I have a lot of stuff, Brian.
I think that is probably a good thing.
Yes, but Sav will point her finger at me and tell me I have too much stuff. So I will get rid of some of it.
Congratulations, Admiral.
No, you more or less feel stuck.
I am, Brian. Let's see. Oh, blue ones? Oh, they're there. Oh, and I got some Mercs packages, and I got some spec points and all kinds of cool things. Let's see who needs stuff. There. Now I have less things in my inventory and more things in my bank.
Yeah, okay, more or less,
I take it from this place, and I shuffle it around, and I put it in that place.
yeah, so, you might look good until you open your locker, and everything is, yeah.
But it's all full of sprinkles is the best thing. I get a covering in sprinkles. I become a donut. Brian, when I grow up, I want to be a donut. I get covered in sprinkles and warm sugar glaze.
Okay. Notice to myself. Massive pinky destruction by foot porn. In brackets, donuts.
Yes, yes. Death by donuts. My inventory is as clean as it is going to get unless Safra gets hold of it. Then it would be very much cleaner because it would be empty.
Seems you had your coffee.
I am still having my coffee, Brian. It has been a very long week, Brian. God, Argo says in Fallout 76 I have the Pink Sprinkles Power Armor paints. I want them. I want a pink sprinkle power armor suit. I would be delicious and powerful.
settling the inventory. Hi, yeah.
By the way, Brian, are they doing anything this weekend besides the event? Is there a special bonus weekend this weekend?
It's reputation marks.
Those are good, Brian.
You get 50% more reputation marks for any task force operation thing. Yeah, it's mostly that, or patrols.
Oh, Patrols doesn't give you many reputation marks.
Yeah, and for those who have missed the last one and the previous, or who are new to the game, get your Jem'Hadar recruit.
Yes.
And by the way, secret, not told in public, but definitely, you don't need this legendary package with that legendary ship. Your Jem'Hadar is good already, first place.
Yes.
And you can use any good ship you own already, so maybe it's just yes, get your Klingon recruit and grow it. And I can tell you, those Jem'Hadar you get for free with you are awesome in ground, and they really make a difference. And though they have just Mark 12 equipment compared to the Mark 14 rule stuff offered in the legendary package, they even are cool in Mark 12 stuff, especially when you fight things like Kobali Prime, where the opponents are below level 60. And I can tell you, Jem'Hadar just need the Ketra cells test, and everything is fine. And enjoy the story mission. If you never had, you should, and run them completely so that you get rid of the Ketra cell addiction. That founder scheme to enslave your entire race. No. So complete that story arc. And plus, don't buy any reputation stuff before level 5 in your reputations, cause you get reputation dilithium vouchers, and spending dilithium on reputation stuff these days is wasted dilithium. That's all the stuff I would like to tell everybody ad nauseam till they run away screaming, "Oh no, I have been enlightened by a mouse!" Yes, so
The wisdom of the mice. Well, shall we play our mission, Brian?
I am looking forward for your team invite. Yes.
Oh, making me do all the work, Brian. You're the brilliant one.
Okay.
And this is Leap of Faith, Brian?
So you told me, I assume it's Leap of Faith.
Let us leap, Brian. I am leaping. Because I am a mouse. Are you ready to press the button?
Yep. So it's button press time. Indeed, it's a team thing. Yes. And by the way, I will treat my henchmen new things so they can be proper junior villains.
Just make sure I have current toys on here. Not that I switched them. We got a Lachi with us. Look at them, aren't they cute?
Yep. Yeah. Shroomies.
I will go talk to the grouchy lady.
You have arrived. Good. We have
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul.
future of the Empire is at stake.
To enter Grathor.
Why does this have connotations of let's get high and have some fun? Klingon style.
Do emergency activation. Ah, that reminds me of London last visit. The fog. Yeah.
I guess we have to run around for a while. I will run this way. And I will run this way.
I will just stay with you.
This is not breath. This is code.
What is Kotz?
The void. Why
Oh.
are we here?
Apparently it's the void.
Perhaps we are here because of hate.
Got lost on detour?
But the ritual. Wait. Something approaches from the mist. What brings you to a place where there are no dishonor reigns?
All around, if I recall that face properly.
You, I know from tales of the past. Tuula, sister of Kupa, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Marta, I will never forget. Why are you here? I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Marta.
Again.
Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend, the treacherous son of Rose?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Galron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Galron. My allies and I are merely passing through. Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Kova. And I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokor. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him? It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Gowron.
Okay, so Ka is your grandpa.
All kind of makes sense. They have the same eyes, Brian. Well, not exactly the same eyes, because that would be really icky, but similar eyes.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you and...
Kind of, yes, grandchild to grandpa. Pass me have an eye for me.
There is a scene in a movie called The Addams Family Values, where the baby is lying in the crib and everybody's looking down, and the mother says, "Oh, he has your eyes, Gomez. Take them out of his mouth." Or something like that. It's one of those, how sweet, ew moments. And I still think that's very funny.
Absolutely. Especially Wednesday Adams for mile in Camp Chippewa.
Make her stop! Make her stop! She's scaring me!
I am, and you are Ta'ula.
My allies and
It is not door.
It is a very good movie.
I know no Lorel, but I know you, Zoe. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, a car, but not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed myself to the cold void of space. So I died. Disorder. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
Lorel, here? Kayach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that Lorel is in Stovokor. As for you, you would have an eternity in Efithor to find wisdom, fool. But the
It
lessons
seems like Miss Larell, if I recall things, that she is one of the better characters in that
Lady Juula, this is getting
branch of history.
Oh, she certainly had good PR.
out of respect for the
I will go talk to this person over here.
Lady Juula and General Marduk, the architects of my down.
you dishonored your house and your crew.
When you turn, I shall have my vengeance before all others.
I think we have to go fight this man.
Yeah.
It's all shiny and blue though.
Not know who sent you here, Julia, and I do not care.
Hey, hey!
I just let the brain bot do the stuff. Oh, I could shoot something.
Or we could go very traditional and grab our batless and go whack, 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 whack.
Combat here.
But Mr. Martok took care of him. That was good.
The ferryman has spared you. For now.
Bold words.
That Puklop, or how does it pronounce?
As he does for all traitors. With
The glory of combat, brief as it was, it felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship
Ooh, that's ominous.
did me, as it did Jumpa.
Minutes is always.
And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious.
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Galvan.
let us ask the ferry how much longer it will be to get to Grethel.
You fight
Yeah.
with purpose.
Mr. Ferryman, how long till we get there? Are we almost there yet? Are we almost there?
I think it will be some time before we arrive at Grethel.
I seek Lorel. She was once called Mother.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where
If
you
not,
stand
I got
now.
hungry.
You can find her in Efithor. If that is not my tale to tell.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me,
Wow. That would be a fun book to write. Tales of the Ferryman.
I will tell you only
Maybe I need to write another book, Brian.
Okay, and now we're going to Grethor, finally.
We're off to sail to Grethor, the wonderful Grethor of us. And the sign is upside down. Does that mean enter here, Brain?
we have arrived. I will
Of the, yeah, it's the Klingon, signet reversed, so, yeah, the demise of all Klingons and the like. Or for the place of the unklingony, the honorless, and stuff such simple thing I do not want to know but somehow figure out.
I like this guy standing here. He looks so casual and at ease, just leaning up against the wall of the barge, legs crossed.
Look at these.
the gates. Let us see if entering.
We are mice, we will scamper in.
Okay.
Wow. Looks toasty.
Be like searching for a cloaked ship in the briar patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul.
More nuke.
Again.
This place stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That's it. It's full. Unlike Huron Pentacle.
We are looking for Lorel.
Can't say I have. Sorry. Don't make
This is one of the missions where you make notes and burn them immediately.
It's easy. You see, it's what souls to power. No, not. No, not my soul, you insufferable harpy. Behold, you come.
Listen closely, Batak.
You want it. Wait. Doors must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
That looked athletic.
That is hard work. Look at the size of these doors. These are giant doors, Brian.
You did that with grace.
Thank you, Brian.
Kutep sent you. Impressive. I sent my bastard must have been someone who looks
I
like
ate
Lorel has been.
What's up?
Indeed.
I'm getting soft these days.
I know my little corner of things.
Oh, it's an old Klingon back when they had terrible costumes
So
and bad mustaches.
have made their way to me at last. Newcomers are quite popular, you know. You've been watched since you said
If you've been watching this,
Herbert calls to pay.
yes, I know. Enough. You still haven't answered his question. Tell us where we can find the rest.
this is
What? Well, I don't know her. There must be some sort of mistake. Gambler? No. This is Lothar's work. I told you on the
It's an ambush.
would be mine. What I meant was, it would be ours. You're finally run out, Barza.
Try to die well, Jakula.
wondering when they make their move. Now I know.
I can find them. Have they added another to their ranks?
Ooh.
I hear you have been looking for Lorel. And now you have found her. We need to talk.
Oh, apparently she's going to come running to us. How nice of her.
Jaula,
Yeah.
sister of Darkmom. Even after my death, I heard if you have heard of my exploit, the Empire. Your brother often spoke of your boldness. Why seek to restore me from the dead when another,
It appears you've heard of my exploit.
as you should be, General? You have served the Empire with honor. And yet, word travels fast here. Join us. No, I cannot leave this place. I could not bear it. And so, this is why I cannot leave. No, I saw it. I have seen such. The stairs beyond those doors lead to
Fascinating.
Theklar's hall.
Plot.
That devicium.
Blowing. Oh, hey, that. When I see you hopping that up,
They
aren't here to keep us away from Darkmom.
That was fun, Bang.
Reminds me of a famous movie, Kanga Mouse.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Brian. Oh, we can bring plenty of that. That's easy. We got toys. Alright, we'll go talk to that big guy.
Lord Vekla, I come before you.
Right.
Killed many a god by himself. Together, we should be able to finish off Hekla.
Watch out! He's calling in tormented souls to fight us as well.
The strike solves most.
Got him, Darky boy.
It's donuts.
Not my donuts!
Hold your tongue, Jahula. Vekla! It's the soul of a chancellor you want. Take mine instead. I accept, son of Morel.
Are you mad, Gowron?
Better to spend eternity with Klingons than to be alone in the void, even in a place like this.
Lord Vekla, this should not be Gowron's fate. I will deliver the soul that belongs here. His treacherous ancestor, Akar.
Unacceptable. Efithor is filled with souls such as Akar. You will have to sweeten the deal.
Very well. I shall deliver the souls of Akar and JaziKatXoX.
2 for the price of 1.
That is more likely. I accept your generous offer. Deliver those
Notice
souls,
myself
and Gowron shall
tell opponent souls to the devil. Good idea.
And they won't even know until it is too late.
Okay. You had good breakfast this morning, I guess.
I dealt with Ferengi under that treacherous infection.
Maybe we should send for Rankies to Grethor. That'll be interesting.
Russ 101. A deal is a deal, mostly.
Every soul in Bethel stands between us and the gate.
Let them come. If they want to die again, I'm happy
always going to go left. Does that work for you, Brian?
Yeah, let's go left.
Okay. We got a Klingon snack there.
Quickly, open the front gate. Kortar is waiting for us on the bar.
That's not the only thing waiting for us on the other side. Get ready to fight.
Now you tell us.
No, he tells us. But I'm getting old on his old days, eh?
There's the bar. Hurry!
Oh, of course, they have fire-breathing arms.
Kortar, prepare to weigh anchor. We are leaving in a hurry.
You join me outdoors?
Yes, I had to finish off you in there who were tormenting me, Brian. I can be very... Oh. I come out here and I die. So inconvenient.
Ew, but feels... Ah, that's a... more entertaining than needed, actually, but I will give them as bad time as possible.
Oh, I feel bad hurting the targees. They're so cute. Even when they're clawing me with their fire-breathing claws.
Revive Blobfeld, don't leave your henchmen in here.
No, no,
Nope.
nope, 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 nope.
Okay. So, looks like we did it.
That was easy, Brian.
One of two revives did it, yes.
On time to wake up, which is such an appropriate thing to say. Take care, Kadargo. Have a great weekend yourself.
Welcome back to the world of the living. A few minutes ago, sensors detected and has her soul been liberated.
She was right beside us.
What she did, I made sure of it.
So in the last scene, she was lying here covered in blankies, and somebody bothered to get her dressed? These people are picky.
Cool, Frankenstein, the...
Alive! My Laurel is alive!
Have you seen, someone mentioned Mimbari had...
I did!
is definitely Mimbari making.
Her life signs are strong.
Laurel's presence may be a coincidence. And now, I am indeed.
Well, I guess we have some more work to do before we are done for the day, Brian.
Speaking of a space battle...
I do believe that is what we have to do next, Brian.
Okay. Time to beam up. Get a visit from ECMA Laboratories.
I will go left if you want to go right.
Yeah, and closing portals.
Oh, sir. On my way, Mr. Brian.
out as soon as you can. Portal stabilizing. It's collapsed.
Back to Breathor with you, demon!
Don't open the bloodline yet. More Fakiri vessels are coming in from the last portal.
Oh, these people have no confidence in us, Brian. When you got work to do, you put a mouse on control.
Apply!
Let's deal with the Fakiri stragglers.
Wait. Much larger than the others.
They're not finished up today. Make ready for battle.
So much for that portal.
Nolan is going to do something.
Um,
Now's the time.
Oh,
The Fakiri dread
oopsie.
is
Oopsie, Brian.
I will
maybe we will have a check on those one day or the other.
I don't think reinforcements are coming. It may
Oh, there's one ship left, grumpy lady. Oh, ye of little faith.
We are Klingon. We will fight to the end.
And there you go. It's the end.
Forest shall not fall today.
Fight now. For Kalen. For Borak. For the Empire. Together, we have protected Borak from our enemies and returned all she who was called mother
I am
to the
the realm
Empire.
of the Kupa. Join me. Fight
Beautiful
now.
D7.
For the Empire. Kapla! Truly a glorious battle.
Even so, things got too close for my liking. For a time, it seemed like there were more Fakir.
We have kept it here since my mother's time.
Indeed. Though I yearn to command the Patinga once more, until I have reacclimated myself to this.
You honor me, Lorel. Computer, note the transfer of command in the record of battle. Let the honored few who came to Borak's aid go. There is much to be done.
Good morning, Satalia. Let's see what toys we get.
That was a glorious battle.
Do I want the torment engines?
There are always lessons to be learned as we Klingon Empire.
I do not know precisely.
Oh, what the heck, I can always play it again. And get more toys.
Time has come. Joy.
But the time we'll have to wait for Monday, Miss Miss Laurel. So, a quick story for you, Brian, before we have to sign off for the day. So my sock puppet got to sit next to Chase Masterson for quite a while at the convention.
Yes. By the way, I'm my sock puppet as well at this moment.
I will put on my other sock puppet then. So, Ed, as you know, I got to visit with Chase Masterson at the convention, and I did tell her about what happened to Counterpoint and why we loved her so much in the original Counterpoint, and how we make the dialogue just trigger over and over and over and over, and how they changed it. And her comment was, "That's too bad. Do you want me to go talk to Ambassador Kell about it? About getting it fixed?" I said it wouldn't change things, but it was very nice of her to offer.
She's one of those people where I would say beautiful inwards and outwards.
Indeed. She didn't understand why we loved doing it, but she thought, well, they love doing that. Must be worth checking out. But it was a very nice moment. Satalia says her puns are a torment engine. They are indeed. Well, I guess on Monday then, Ed, Pinky and the Brain, we'll have to start finishing up the Warriors of the Empire. I am not going to classes next week for a number of reasons, not the least of which is I need a week off from everything. So we'll have missions in the morning and we'll have live streams most evenings next week. And we're still trying to put together a fundraiser for Paragon. We have lots of wonderful stuff from Cryptic. We just have to figure out, what part of his life needs the money. Did he have bills left to pay? Did his funeral get paid for? Things like that. But we have found members of his family and friends, so we've reached out to them. We will let everybody know, and hopefully we can team with Grumpy and Augie and Fragrance Free and Pirate Scum and Stu 1701 and do a massive multi-stream, everybody streaming, to do a fundraiser. So we'll have to put that together because I have to check Canadian law to make sure that we don't raise a bunch of money and then have to pay half of it out in taxes. But yes, we even have Eagle Moss miniatures. Half of them are autographed by Thomas. We've got some calendars featuring one of Thomas's ships. We have some Star Trek attack wings, and we have about 80 codes. And we have permission from the people at Cryptic to auction the stuff and raise money. So I know of at least one person in Star Trek Online who got a bunch of stuff from Cryptic to promote the game that was to be given away, and that person sold it online for personal gain. And that's one reason it's very hard to get Cryptic to cooperate, because they felt that they were taken by that one. But this was on them.
Yeah, it's kind of do as supposed helps a lot.
Yeah. Well, I think us doing what we've done for the last 5 years has kind of proven to Cryptic that we are honorable warriors. But we just have to keep it up and never, give up on doing what is the right thing.
Honorable warriors kind of.
Yes, exactly. But to be an honorable warrior, I must go to work because I have a lot to do today.
Yep.
And I'm hoping that at noon they'll be like, it's Good Friday, we don't have a lot going on, let's go home.
Mm-hmm.
And my boss would know because it is also Passover, and so she is. Where is she? Yeah, she's actually where she needs to be, and I'm sure she won't be online today. It was Italia, and that person still is in the game, but she is not a trusted, or she or he is no longer a trusted person. So it's taken a long while for Cryptic to get back to trusting players again. So
once it's
we all paid for it.
Logic.
Yeah.
It's logical, but it's kind of reasonable thing. Just
I'm not going to say Satalia. That would be uncool of me. Yeah. The people who were involved were the ones who told me about it. They were horrified too.
We just let them be forgotten, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. They are dishonored. Their souls will go to Krethor at some point.
Or worse, to the void.
Yeah, exactly.
Foggy place. Wow.
All right, well, Sock Puppet Ed, I'm going to log off and go to work.
Yeah, so have a great Easter weekend starting today with Good Friday. And stay awesome and get many colorful eggs.